I gotta ask you though. This is something that I'm asking myself in light of this news. I've been going through this question all through my head all day. Is Game Pass still worth it at this price? That's something you have to answer for yourself. For me, I gotta say it's tough. Game Pass has been an incredible value for years now. I loved Game Pass so much that I got an Xbox Series S for my downstairs and an X for upstairs. Excessive behavior, by the way. That's how invested I was with the Game Pass ecosystem. I loved playing those indie gems that they put on Game Pass. I loved the classics that that I didn't get a chance to play, but then later on I actually tried out those games. That's how I tried out the Outer Worlds again, even after like I gave it a shot back in the day and didn't quite fall in love with it. That's how I like actually gave Forza Horizon a chance outside of it being a racing game, which is outside of the norm of the games that I like. That's how I gave was Fallout New Vegas, a game that is an absolute classic, a shot because it was right there on Game Pass. It was so easy. It was a layup at that point. It felt like I was doing myself a disservice by not playing the game because it was already available. So, yeah, I think it's a question now for me. For me, is Game Pass still worth it? I've been telling you for me personally, Game Pass over the last couple of years, especially probably like since the pandemic, has absolutely been a foundation of who I am as a gamer. It was easy to justify at the price it was at, even with its latest like price increase that felt scummy, I think back in a year ago. But now I think it's different because now we're looking at Netflix pricing levels. And honestly, Netflix even struggles to justify $20 a month where it's at. It's really on Xbox now to really push out high quality games. I'm talking about the highest of quality of games at a very frequent clip to justify that $30 a month like incentive, especially with Ultimate's main tier that you're missing out on if you're not an ultimate subscriber is the fact that these brand new releases are coming day and date. I'm not saying Xbox Game Pass is dead, far from it, but I think this price hike is a turning point. I feel like this price hike makes Xbox Game Pass, especially Ultimate, a hard pill to swallow and a hard thing to justify at its price point.